supersedes all forms of spiritual projection. The beginning and essence of optimism is a gentle, nurturing breath of flame to sustain. Is the belief in freedom when shackled in chains. Dares against great odds and adversity to believe. Exists and persists, and yet does not insist to receive. Is the mist of magic a whisper, the conception of Rome? Is where great bravery, faith, devotion, and loyalty are grown. Is innocent, unassuming, light, fluttering feather it floats, lies. Is a wind whirling into the fallen ear. Get on up, man, it is time to rise. Is belief in the unseen, a blind love of light, the devout dream within a dream. Is a grief-stricken romantic, resilient enough to continue to bear love's beam. Recalling life I defied, dark nights desolate and alone I cried. As I strived to survive amidst a terrible fear, life was just a lie. Summoning all my spirit and strength, I began to rise and thrive. When I believed in myself, I'm here to testify, keep hope alive. If one has the audacity to have hope, one can drive back fear, that bully, and begin to finally give the self a chance to live life more fully. Hope is the lightest of all resiliencies. One can muster it fatigued and tired. Yes, hope begins in trepidation, a beggar, baby stepping through wildfire. But if one has the courage and integrity to protect hope in the face of derisive laughter, like giving an onion to a beggar, they may find themselves secured in the hereafter. Discovering the kingdom of God within, serenity, and all of mankind's beauty to see. Dignity, inherent, mystery, rightful place in history, carried within the blue whale's primordial memory. Shall be like that ticket home, that return that man seeks in his quest to find his life redeemed. And the loss, stigma, alienation, and humiliation will be alchemized from nightmare to whimsical dream. Each man and woman, through individual rite of passage, shall reclaim their place within the community, wondering at the isolation process of individuation, knowing they owe it first to hope in recovering unity. Recalling life I defied, dark nights desolate and alone I cried. As I strived to survive amidst a terrible fear, life was just a lie. Summoning all my spirit and strength, I began to rise and thrive. When I believed in myself, I'm here to testify, keep hope alive. Hope, hope, hope. Hope, hope, hope is the most fragile strength, an hourglass in a hurricane that will not shatter. Hope, 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 hope is a rebel beating its chest in a riot, facing the machine, professing every soul matters. Hope, hope, hope. Hope knows enough to employ faith and love and support and family and humility. Hope is the center, the committed correction, the progressive direction, the core of any viable recovery. Hope, hope, hope is the thirst that carries the fatigue through the midnight desert to dawn's ice-cold water in the hot morning. Hope, hope, hope is the grateful shield of vulnerability that rebuffs any conservative precaution or overly cautious warning. Hope, hope, hope is the gaze into the sunlight, needing nothing but a warm ray upon the cheek. Hope, hope, hope is the observance of the divine in all of the universe. Mustard seed, the strong, weak, aggressive, the meek. Hope is that mental and willing link into the future, call it a bridge. Hope is the curiosity and the anticipation of attaining wisdom, the requisite knowledge. Hope, hope, hope is the first singer of the chorus in guiding the audience through any complex divine comedy or drama. Hope, hope is the first angel that will greet and visit one on their road to recovery from any initial trauma. Calling life I defied. Dark nights, desolate and alone I cried. As I strived to survive amidst a terrible fear, life was just a lie. Summoning all my spirit and strength, I began to rise and thrive. When I believed in myself, I'm here to testify. Keep hope alive.